Yo, people don't know the thing about this podcast now. We not take but no chat, right?
What's up, people? Welcome to the Yaad&abroad podcast, the baddest podcast in the world.
People don't know the thing going on. We know. You see me answer the Yap family, you know the thing go. We're here another week. You get me as it? And run away. Who's him there again, Everett.
Like I never left.
You see me? Yeah.
Like I never left.
People don't know the routine. First and foremost, want to make sure so the people them going over to the YouTube channel, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend, tell a family member, and keep the thread going. You see me I say? Because we need that to kind of boost up the algorithm. So whenever we post the videos, YouTube can send them out. Give thanks to all of the listeners, them, the dear ones, them, the new listeners, them on all of the platforms, all of the podcast platforms. You see me I say? Big up Elder Data in the background there. You see it? Know the thing go. You know what I mean? But yeah, give thanks to all our listeners, them on all the platforms. Big up all our platforms. You see me? Spotify, Anchor app, Spotify run off Anchor app, Apple Podcasts, Google Play. Google Podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Is it me and the works? Once you put in Yaad&abroad podcast in a Google search, yeah, you know the thing go. You get everything, all our social media handlers, different places you can listen to the podcast one, and also our YouTube channel. Is it me? Yeah. Big up the Peter Tash Foundation.
Yes. Equal rights.
Yeah.
Elder.
Is it me?
Legalize it.
All right.
People who are listening to it, who are watching it on YouTube still, me and Everett never planned this.
No, we never at all.
Yeah,
But the great minds,
Yeah.
Great minds.
Young minds,
Young minds, right? Like we wear my one the red one
last week.
with the
It was like a week before I think.
Over the weekend legalize it, and beer people that ask me about it, so we just send them the link. Boom, boom, boom. Go and go check it out.
Body.
Yeah, man.
And even this one I have on right now is a sweatshirt. The material the quality feel nice.
Yeah.
The printing actually a good quality.
Yeah.
The body nice.
Yeah, man, I like it, man.
But just go over the Peter Tash link IG page. You get all the info there. People, please go check it out.
Yeah,
help we promote equal rights as well as legalize it.
Legalize it.
A decent quality, but Kiki's creation can do the thing too. Yeah. So big up Kiki's creation series. Yeah, I feel like Kiki creations could have do the same thing.
I'm already talking about fair thing.
I wouldn't say nay, because we try and test that one there still. I wouldn't know how she works. So
yeah, man.
she had the exclusive apparel designer for our merch that is coming soon.
So. But I like it. So that's
well, no, man, I tell you say soon because it's not there yet.
Soon.
It's a woolly but
yeah.
Before it ends. All right, man.
For yourself, man, when time it drop you, that's seriously a hot bread. You see me? You know the thing go. Butter.
Which is right.
Yeah.
What the man them say?
Oh, man, they ready.
And all the great minds,
guys,
old minds, sometimes the young and the old.
Guys, I'm feeling awesome. You get me? I said, yeah. Is that 3-day weekend?
Yeah.
I feel good. Because before the 3-day weekend, Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday, Thursday, I never feel too well. Well, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, I never feel too well. See me as I feel weak out and sitting and flu and cold and all kind of something. So, I have to use up some sick time because I'm far and ready.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you have it, might as well use it.
Yeah. You see me? And then start them touching back on the slave and mat sit and because of course I never want to rather use an exit here, but I say I'm bull on it. I'm touching because I never feel as bad.
Yeah. And they got off again either way.
Yeah, me that off. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I just say, all right, then cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Started. yeah, so I just that me do and ready again for the road. But my good, family good.
That's right.
Get me I say, I have one of my next daughter them birthday I come up this weekend again. So active again. You know what I
Only.
mean? So yeah. But all is well still. Everybody good. You know what I mean?
Same.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Hello, you stay.
Well, good man. So my daughter finally get, as my share with her, get a dog.
Yeah.
Huh?
I say you finally get a son.
No, it's a girl too.
Yeah.
It's a girl dog. So now like it's scary at first because when I used to dog in the house. As a
What kind of dog is it?
pit terrier mix.
Okay. So no fur, right?
Medium
No
size
shed on him
dog.
something there.
Medium, not a lot.
Yeah. No, okay.
Yeah. So medium size dog. It's kind of scary because you don't know we hear about pit bull and all everything there. So them temperament.
Give it YouTube viewers a sight of the dog now.
She walk around somewhere around the place.
Come on, Pepper.
Pepper.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, Pepper. Come show the people.
Pepper fiery.
People. Oh, because of their complexion, call her Pepper.
Yeah, no. Sure. Good job. Yeah. So,
live around no man ogre up on them thing.
No, I'm
not
see
your face and thing like.
Yeah. Lick off it.
Say hi.
Pepper, just jump up on daddy man.
Good job. Jump up on.
Come
on.
People, so now if I go over to the YouTube channel, go and say Pepper. Pepper, I make a next feature again.
Yeah, so in time, true. We have to get comfortable with our
yeah. Officially, Elder is a dad again.
right. Because this is a
whoa in your age. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
It must be like a learning curve, eh? Doing this baby thing all over again.
All over.
Bruh,
having not doing it for like how long now because you're ancient, so.
Well, yesterday we get her, and today, this morning, we are running late because she still get adjusted to the house and thing, and my nervous about leaving her just I run around the house, and she
kind of know she can operate yet. Yeah.
And then she don't want to go into the kennel, she don't want to go into the eater room, she don't want to go nowhere. So start get frustrated, Bridget, and again, I'm nervous about the dog, so I don't want to rough it up on it and it bite.
So go to the door, man.
It's a process, man.
You can't just left it out the door, even though we have the backyard, because with we not being here for monitor.
Yeah.
True. You don't know them, we call police and all of everything. So it's a learning, but we leave her in the living room, come back, everything did good. So I know, she comfortable. I go in and outside. Before, would I go outside and she stay out there for a minute and try to get her back in and let her come in. So now she go in and outside. And
she warm up, man.
Yeah.
True.
So even while ago, I come back from a run and Kara go outside and in the backyard I run up and down and things just to burn off the energy, because apparently it's a pit terrier mixed with lab. So so lab very playful and them need for burn off the energy. You can't just have them in the house. So it's a whole new learning thing. I learned some things about myself and my temperament and all of them things. So
it's supposed to help you to, it's supposed to probably might relax you more, the dog being around.
Well, this morning we never relax because we are.
I'm gonna get there, man.
Yeah, first day.
Yeah, we are running late and all of them things there. I explain to my daughter, say, yo, the objective of to bring a dog for help. Calm me down, and right now I'm not very calm. Me very annoyed because she got up on an interview this morning, and because of that she late and all of them things. And someone you start, but it works.
You get there, man.
Yeah.
You get there.
I'm upset to call me tell her, say, listen, I'm nervous about this dog, and if it continue, I'm comfortable in my place. 2 hours we can stay. Yeah, 2 hours we can stay. Mind sharp. 2 hours got go.
Communally. Say no more, the elder.
Yeah, so, but yeah.
Sure.
But so yes, dear.
Thing all right. Been a bit busy, as you can see. A bit MIA last week, but we're there the same way. No my style, but we're there, we're all right.
Share with the listeners. Go on, continue.
But just regular life, nothing special. No. I never elope and get married or go on a vacation.
Congratulations, man.
That would be like the third time you elope.
I did not.
Congratulations, man.
Did not.
But I see you say you get to elope.
No, I never eloped and got married. Never went on a vacation or anything like that. Just regular life happenings, but
yeah,
it's a blessing same way, you know, there and everything. And man.
That would be about the third time.
As we said, everything all right for the most part. I was there about this week to help you guys drop these gems. Yeah, it was miss last week. Let me say life happens from time to time, but it's a blessing that you guys can still carry on the work and things. So I appreciate that. And we were there again, everything all right.
All right, so
they have it taught the elder, and I get taught in myself, you know. So that's another week.
Me?
I wish holiday does pass all ago.
Memorial
Day.
We just had Memorial yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Monday.
To keep
there's no idea, yeah, they're good money.
Yeah,
so
it's just
yeah.
Nearly.
Yeah. Yo.
Just tell me, what's today's topic like? I feel like.
All right, so
what do you got
the basis of the topic, listeners, people, Y.a.p family, was generated from a video clip. Well, yeah, video clip that has been circulating around social media with this female being on a date with a young man. And of course, because after everything, you know, we're getting at the intricacies and the details of the whole thing. But long story short, she go up on a date with a youth and help out, which is not really the norm. You get me?
Yeah. Help out in terms of what?
Help out in terms of the whole date process. Right? At the first time she made
it. She carry her weight,
yeah,
essentially.
Yeah, yes.
So them got Dutch.
Yes, Dutch.
Dutch, all right, yeah. I think a little bit more than Dutch based on what she said she do.
Yeah, she give more than Dutch actually.
Yeah.
You see me? And yeah, my boy they want the cookie, go in a cookie jar, dip him on a cookie jar. Mama said, no. Not on the first date. Me just meet him IG.
Yeah.
And because she never drive, she never, you know what I mean? She never drive. I'm come pick her up on something. My boy say, yo, you have to find yourself, you have to find your way home still. You know, you see me? And she say, yo, Ray. So when me did think of the topic being or asking the guys on the panel, you know, where I get the old version and the new version and the middle version. You see me, answer?
Not as old and new still. All versions are close, just call it one, but keep one, it is so far away.
yeah.
And the kids in between.
Like
of the BC and the AD, you know.
So dating criteria.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave it general and open like that.
I like that.
Because
our expectations.
Yes.
Most expectations.
That's
expectations because criteria to me would be you have to fulfill a certain. Yeah, it's supposed to be exactly. Yeah. But expectations because it differs from person to person.
I like they change that word.
Yeah, so maybe expectations. No, obviously the video itself is not the first. I was not the last either. Something like something, but
before we even get into that.
Yeah.
Everett, you remember your last date?
Trouble. No, I don't remember.
Elder, you remember
your last date was May 2030.
Yeah, I remember my last date, yeah.
What
yeah, I remember.
What was their process? The planning process. May I talk the one where you orchestrate, not the one where she plan. But that's something
No, man.
No, like the question they don't need.
No.
God no. Why you rephrase the question, then, bro?
LBG TQ
TQ.
month come up, you know. Plus. I come
Yeah.
up, you know. So, you see me? But I say she or him, you know. You see me?
No,
But
no, you're not
she-
worried about that part.
Me not worry. Me not worry. That's
yeah.
why I never say it.
Okay,
You get me? I
okay,
say,
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't the last date, but I remember we planned, I say, yo, because of the environment which we did there, I'm never too familiar with it. I say, hey, you know, let's find somewhere for go eat some food.
Yeah.
Where they like, blah, blah, blah. But not very good. I'm not gonna say I'm not very good. I need to get better at planning. I can organize the date, but going for me not a big restaurant person. I don't love restaurant. Okay. You understand?
So like knowing the spots and them something there.
Knowing the spots and them thing there. Yeah, I need to do a better job at that. So I explain to the Empress, say, yo, I'm really familiar with the area. What would I love for we go out for the eat and thing? And she say, all right, cool. We are go somewhere. She go up at the ends. Really nice restaurant. And I pay for it. We had a good conversation. Music never too loud. We had a really good conversation. I mean, just fairly decent.
Mm-hmm.
Never dress up the way I made one, but we're just fairly decent.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a good conversation. Again, she drive.
And this was like an initial date with the person?
No, it was not an initial date. We've been on date before.
Dates.
Yeah.
But just ask him, say, yo, when I last date. So if he can remember.
Yeah.
You see me, I say, just for, you know the man, the dating style kind of, you know what I mean? I feel as people that say, no shots.
But me get what you said, you just kind of want him just naturally just say, what it's like, say the idea.
Right.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned style of dating.
But no, the reason why someone asked if it was initial date and in clarify, I said no. And I think that's important. When we talk more about the video in specific, you realize why. Because if this is a date, not just another date, so to speak, couple dates in, and it's a kind of still the format or the layout versus where we are going to discuss.
Yeah.
But
yeah, me definitely that part that me definitely need to get better at. But based on who you me socialize is whoever initiate the date tend for pay for it.
Okay.
Or offer for pay for it. And then the man tend for take it over. So a lot of time women we ask and say, yo, more go on a date today. And assume that them are gonna take care of them. And if the man in a position in pay for it. And whoever pay for it, the other person, based from my understanding, is the one supposed to lead the tip.
Okay.
You understand? That's my understanding, old school. But real old school, the man take care of it.
Take care of it.
You understand? Based on my, hold on, we're ready for going out. I know. Let's go make it flow.
Go on, man, go on.
Based on my understanding, what I think of me kind of not love about it, you have some women when me come in contact with who them especially the one who really know you. Zane, the more I'm going to date and them choose the most expensive place because you want to put it on social media and all of them things there. And them want to go on date regular at these places, warm for wine and dine.
Yeah.
Before this, I was a social worker.
Right.
Single father. Now I make no heap of money. If me I carry you 4 or 5 times for the month, because me I try to get to know you, and me I gotta spend $50, $60, $70, $80, $100 a week. every time we go up on a date. After a while, it's not even about sex or nothing like that. It's after a while, it's like, and you know, half at no time. It made me question how genuine you are, because if every time me have to spend all of the money there for go up on dates and all of them things there, and you want more sex, and like I say, yo, eat a hot dog and sit down and get to know each other. It always have to wine and dine and all of them things, the high-end thing. Nothing wrong with them thing there. But if that's all you look for somebody for buy your food. You know, look for get for know me, because there are other ways to get for know me.
But after so much date, she must know you by then.
And that's my thing. So I'm very skeptical when me I go on date with people, because everybody not genuine. And some people just do it for say, yeah, oh, he took me here and he buy me expensive flowers and all of them things there. No.
So Everett, explain to the people with the video. Give them more details of the video.
So essentially,
talk and make it seem like, say, yo, the people actually know about the video. Yeah, my
not true.
listeners will know about the video until.
So essentially, a man and woman went on a date, and the girl, I guess after the date was finished, I guess the time to go home, but because the guy wanted to take
them
the
just
girl
meet
back
by
home.
the way, people. Just have that.
So it's an initial date, it seems like, based on the recording, because she recorded the video.
Yeah.
So based on the recording, it's an initial date. Them go out, the female paid for her own meal and gave the gentleman money for gas as well. Right? And that's always a little bit more than Dutch. Because typically the meal split, but she got as far as to contribute towards the gas. And when the date
that's
finish,
how I'm like. Yeah. Consider.
Yeah, consider. Especially, and I mean, there are various reasons to consider. Because when you don't know this person, you don't owe him nothing, and also you're not being transactional. Because you're not do something in exchange for something per se. You know, go out, not be fair.
You know, she never want to give no idea.
The man decides, say, yo,
that. Yeah.
The man decides, say, yeah, come on my yard. She said, no.
Yeah.
Somebody said, well, find a way home then. And honestly, I watch the video and I never like it, because I've had experience in the past. Typically, I guess I'm not that young or not that old, because it's traditional way. I kind of want me know as well. Maybe because most times the man that initiate the whole date aspect, but you take care of that as a man. You bring her out, you pay for the meal, you drive whatever, you drop her home, have a good night, you do it again. If a female, because of the whole 20th century and everything, different, you know, and no gender norms and rules and so forth, you have other female out there who them exposed and them well off and them in a position to, enough of them will act to contribute or take care of them own self, or even be like, I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
I'll drive my own ride and meet you there, right? Them not necessarily need if you do all that for them.
Yeah.
You understand? So because of the old culture, I feel like it's kind of different now. But it's so much better in terms of women who do that. So men, as opposed to back then where a man would necessarily feel all the burden, if you want to call it burden. Right now, we have more, there's no excuse to feel that way, because you have females who are actually doing a lot more. I.e. this woman, right? So that was kind of the tone. So I never liked the tone. I thought the guy was kind of out of place, in all honesty.
No kind of.
No, I mean, no, but it leads me to see a bigger problem though. Because is it that as men we feel like, say, no matter what point in a relationship, as long as you meet a female and you decide to give her something of the sort, then in return we expect something. And then what do we expect? And then what is acceptable? Because would it be okay then if for me spend my gas if you come back to my house? Right? And then so to me that's a bigger problem. And that kind of this spark the whole idea of this conversation, because I never really like it, in honesty.
So for one, him perceive the young lady to be somebody that she's not. Let's put it like that. You see me?
Easy does it.
Because she could be that person, you know. I just the way him approach it.
So the little bit of info I have from the video needed.
Yeah.
If that's his perception, him have it all wrong. Because the moment she do all that, you should already know.
You realize, say, yo, I'm not a loser.
Exactly, bro.
And a man like
this. Brother. But even if she do all of them then, you see me, I say, and
yeah, but then you don't think it. You allow it to happen.
Make it flow.
Yeah,
make it flow.
You jump in the car and drive like you go, man. Make she say, we are going already. And then you be like, well, I never expect, you know. And you see what happens, right?
If the young lady says, sure, if you go home or whatever, oh, all right, we just done, all right, cool. You must have some, you know, you're going on a date.
Yeah.
I don't know if in that expect her if you do all of them something there. You feel me? I say, if you weren't, then you'd have certain money to cover certain things.
Yeah.
And that means if you do all of them things, you have some leftover money. Yo, make we go watch, we're not ready for go, make we watch a movie.
And make we go for a nightcap.
Exactly. Take a drive or something else.
Brethren, I saw you desperate for sex where you have to act them way there.
No,
but him probably used to every woman where him probably meet.
There's a subculture we behave like that.
Yeah.
You understand? There's a subculture we accepted, you know, where one night stand and we not knock a one night stand. But it becomes so acceptable now where you know it's gonna happen. So if you're not happy, you feel how dear, right?
Yeah.
It goes both ways, you know. Don't get me. I'm not gonna demand them fully because you have some women out there who their expectation is, as Ella said, the fine dining, the wine and everything. And at the end of the day, they want to walk out their car after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trips and not evil. And then you don't have to want it, you know. You could have very well either pay for this and be like, well, whether or not I buy just either way, so it costs nothing. But the principle behind it, right? So you have women out there who them not believe in giving anything, right? Or they might believe, say, yo, if I'm gonna get my body, you have to spending money. So I can understand, you know, why it could have caused some kind of misunderstanding, so to speak. But regardless, though, that should never be our first intention or our first expectation. Worse if we just meet the person.
Yo, where him good or not even know. If him did not do him thing right, where him good or not even know, say if him go for drop her off, should I say, yo, come up now.
Come in.
But because
for them not a style, man.
Exactly, because him not a style, him a feel say him have to force it and it show him character.
Because him feel like say the mere fact say him do this, he's supposed to get something in return. And not anything in return.
Then him at the type of mistreat her. So she miss a
she dodge a bullet.
She dodge a bullet right. So because imagine if she did end up say, all right, you know, I'm gonna spend some time with him. And then find out say that I saw him still.
And even worse, you see me, I say she go spend some time with him now and then she decides say, yo, this is another thing what she want. You feel me? I say, but him already know say him no want a relationship with her, just, you know, go and do him thing. And then she say, yo, and this one, and then him probably probably go abuse her, put him on pan her. And I say, yo, you see me, I say start calling out her name and all of them things.
Yeah, this tasteful as you say. Yeah. But me have a next story more to share. So I could take a quick break.
Me have something more and chop on it too still.
Yeah. I could take a quick break.
Yeah. All right, people. So we're so far about where you know the routine. You pay some bills and you can listen to some ads and them thing and then forward back and everything. You see what I say? All right, people say, what they are again, you know the thing good. The man them there, the man chop it up and make you know all the dating thing you go. You know what I mean? You know, elder guru and the thing.
I won't say a guru, but still I learn.
Elder modesty.
Yeah.
I still learn. I don't call myself a guru.
Yeah.
Cause there's a time when I never have money for carry nobody on a date, so.
But you still make date happen because you're skiller than that.
You know, all right.
Yeah, because
yeah,
the boy full of style.
Yeah, what you should go on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me use a pre things. I mean, I still pre things so right now, but of course, me is a you see me as them is a married man, so of course, I probably not think along them lines there. If you me as them, I probably I look at my daughter them and say to them still. But oh, me use the pre that especially when I come a foreign. You see me car when we there at Jamaica, you used to bring my girl up on date and things. Same way. If you me I say, but it never like the you know restaurant thing, you know. I never them kind of date there. I never restaurant and date and them thing. I like, you know, go up a certain place and you know, yeah, go park and all them sitting there and them settings there.
Yeah.
But over here so now, home used to pre me just for there now. When time I used to see the runnings, me I say, yo, one, if me I bring up on a date, cause when me tend for the some of the time, when me I bring them on a date, me I say, yo, where you want go? You see me I say, if kind of judge, if kind of, you know what I mean, kind of range
The
it.
sense of all them stay or what them expect.
Exactly. You see, me look on a female and she make me know, say, yo, Applebee show and go, or, you feel me I say? And not say nothing bad about Applebee's because, you know, the thing go sometime. You know, and if I that you want, that you want. And I them have your food and whatever. But when time I cat used to tell me, say, she Applebee show and go. I start look on her and say, oh, you see me I say, yeah, one of them. And I say, yeah, one of them, that means.
What is one of them?
And that may have to explain, but you never give me the time.
You
see me? Yeah, one of them. It's like, she don't really want, no, me no look on her. She probably wants something, but me no look on her like she want, like a relationship. Me no look on them like a relationship type of girl. You see me I say? And before we left me, I say, yo, when they come on to restaurant and them thing, me kinda, me I know the restaurant connoisseur.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? I say, but my kind of bougie when you come on to the restaurant thing.
Okay.
Because me is a man more, you know, you see me I say, me dress up and thing. But then me slacks and them settings there. Dress shoes and them thing when me I go on date. You feel me? I say, felt that and you know the works go. You see me? Yeah. As some I think when me a date. When me look on it like a date. I know depends on the region still. If we are go restaurant style, you know, as some more emotion the thing. We will step in them and say, yo, you know, black couple here clean, even though me and you probably not even there or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
But when they start but of course, like Rude Chris and them thing there for the elite. You see me I say a wife, you know, a wife for that. You see me I say and them thing there. Everything I know you probably don't know about Roof Chris and them thing there. You see me I say and and them settings there. But like certain places me I say, yo, what? Oh, okay, all right, cool. You just want their own, you just want to get to you just want to get some room, not even some room, some sex. You feel me? I say, but it's not an expectation for me, like say, yo,
that's the thing though,
bring
brother.
her. You see me?
Yeah.
If me bring her, go, I have to get it tonight. No, for one, me nah put it out there like, me nah have it out there like that. So just in case if it not, I'm disappointed.
Exactly.
Like
have some talked about it. Put some respect for yourself and also on the female. To understand, say, like if you're not looking for nothing serious, and you're not even looking for nothing serious because it's not always, it's not black and white, it's not always serious or a joke. You know what I mean? So it's not even have to be like anybody looking at anything serious per se. But regardless, you're like, every time is the expectation is always after every communicate, every form of interaction. That may or may not require me to spend something without money, you know, time or something, then we have to get sex in return.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think the part of me and Neil is different with, because you mentioned, say, if she decides she want to go Applebee's, yeah, look on her and like, okay, yeah, I know my level.
Yeah, we kind of start judge that way. But I mean, make you admit that. You feel me?
Yeah. And I mean, I say, kind of different because if an empress says she want to go for me, a date is not about where we go, but about the time we spend together.
But I put the experience to me, you know.
No, I get that. So I'm not knock your thing, you know. I just say how my thing different. And it's about the time we are spending, because we might decide to go.
Backhand style, yeah.
Yeah, we decide.
Knock your thing, but
no, it's no but. It's no but.
You must not say no, not your thing, you know.
You know?
Yeah, no, I'm not knock your thought process.
Why?
My I guess my perception, we can go a Hooters or
bro, it can be a picnic in the park.
Exactly.
Come to my house, I would just chill out and watch TV. At the time when you spend, as I say.
At the quality time where we get to know each other.
I don't think it matter.
Come now. Yo, may I tell you, hold on. May I make you finish your talk?
No, go on, man, go on.
Remember, I'm go up on a date with a cat right after I go through my divorce, right? See this cat when I like her, and I say, yo, Kara go in a Lafayette Square, brother. Lafayette kind of like a up high-end area. I'm going to Lafayette Square, one place called Bailey's. And them time there, 2008. Spent $75. Not even a trips me like whatever I expect nothing, cause but me like her, I say, yo, come go up on a date, and she agree for we go and we enjoy it, and she drink and all of that. And brother, me just get a little check in the car. Money tight. We just move out and live in our back room, and me have to pay mortgage and all of them things. There's some money tight, and me just get a little check and water down the whole and check for wine and dine. After that, we think the date do go well and all of that. After that, it never gone away. My thing when me I spend a bunch of money on date and all of them things there, it have to be somebody when me see somewhere something I go. In the first date, me nah go on an expensive place. Me learn that, Richard.
Yeah. You know what, Elder? And that is fine. Your approach is not only based on experience, but as I say, you personally, you characterize a date as just as more meaningful of the time we spend.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I could go sit in a park. I could go rock climbing. I could go
to be somewhere nice or somewhere.
It have to be a restaurant.
Or a restaurant. Like I don't really think it matters to you.
Yeah.
If it have to be a restaurant, it's a restaurant. If it have to be yes, it's yes. So
a date is a date.
But I think what more important is what happened after that date. Yeah. Like when you're going to the date, we have an expectation. You know, how far you get.
And if she runs some, I'm not judge. But if it's easy for me get some that night there, without you getting to know me, then we are going to have issues building.
Yes.
From this.
I agree with you.
Like Katie have style, because she make sure make guarantee that she probably choose a space, that place there.
Yeah.
And she make sure choose a daytime, because she knows say, oh, if she choose nighttime and she choose like a club for gas date on one club, him definitely go want some. You feel me? I say? And him probably try spare him. She probably try spare him too. What if the female even depend on her menstrual? You see me?
You don't know, like there's so many factors involved though.
Yeah,
there's so much factors involved.
Yeah, look when I until I say, oh, so if you're not giving on, all right, cool.
And then if a relationship,
bro.
Long-term relationship, me I look, Virgin, me not expect, don't get me wrong, you know, me I get entertained if me get to the first night. But me not pressure you to do it.
And that's the difference. Nobody now say if you get the opportunity.
If we not vibes,
it happens.
And because them say women know within 20 seconds of meeting a man if she would have sleep with it.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
20 seconds?
Me say 20 seconds. It might be the first 5 minutes.
Oh, can I say that?
20 seconds. 20 seconds are 2 or 1, you know?
Yeah, man. Someone will look at him and say, I get it. You understand?
Smell all the cologne and
exactly, I say, yeah. So them know. if you play your cards right, it can happen. You understand? And the more mature you are, you won't judge somebody after that, right?
I won't
but it's how it go down.
How it go down, bro.
If it's how it go down, I see a video, I make you finish it off, Brett. I see a video of Tupac. And I must say, women never love him, women love the fame.
Yeah, the idea.
Because a lot of women would never know who he is, wouldn't say nothing to him until they find out who he is, then them side get excited. Yeah. Says the idea of who he is. You understand me? And I see him think, I don't want to wine and dine somebody as she fall in love with the idea of who she think I am.
Yeah.
You understand me? Make we build something on the after a few times if I feel say somebody we like, and when we go at them places, a special occasion, because when we're together, we now go and wine and dine consistently like that every month.
Brother, if we start out and we just chilling on the black and, rubbing skin and get beat, they say you can't expect me to. You see what I'm saying?
So it take a time, in my opinion, to get to that point where, my Sita go somewhere, me could celebrate something, with 3 months of dating, me could go up on a nice restaurant and upscale it and do a thing. But every time we go out, me have to come out of a grip. Can I send the wrong message? And the minute me can't do it, where you think I go?
Yeah. And you done set the presidents.
And you fall in love with the president that me set. And if me I try impress and I go out of my way to impress, the minute I cannot do it, then you're gonna look for me and say, yo, what go on?
Yeah. That's true.
Especially if every time we are going to these places and at no point. That's why I rate that empress.
You have a pay.
No point in the half and say, yo. I know we always are going to say, I could go somewhere small.
The check comes, she look for you and say, you got it?
Right?
In front of waiter, and say, say, yo, you have to say.
No, she not even say you got it. She
just shove it over to you.
Put up her handbag, man.
She just pick up her phone. She pick up her phone and start check her phone like.
Like so somebody
like I give her the sign like she lean her from the check. Like, okay.
Is it me, but
hey, let me see you going in her bag and I said, no man, me have it, man.
Yeah.
Fake like you go pay fees.
Yeah, style. Them cat they have style. Them
understand?
Pull up all them bag and say, yo.
Yeah, like I saw they are moving it and I go for her thing and she take out her card. And then we say, all right, here what? You have cash, give them, pay the tip, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you have some women who want to feel independent. So,
or you have some women who don't want to feel like, say,
them not independent.
Yeah. Or you feel like, say, you have to do this and then
I have my things.
You are going to expect something else after. So, I can know, say, you have to do this, we're good.
Yeah.
So I have to run them proactive and them reactive in terms of like, they check and them start to move. And obviously I have the one them just dry and just want a man to eat out.
Yeah.
Go on, Elder. Go on.
I have something for them to eat out.
That is
But if you want to eat out, that's all right, bro. I don't want to eat it.
Eat off, they can go eat off. You see what I say? Eat out.
Bro,
the reason I kept it. Go ahead.
No, go on.
The reason I kept it today, she had about a younger youth she feature.
Yeah.
And she say, yo, he must send her a text like, yo, send me a picture with your underwear. And she say, yo, bad boy, hold on. Listen. Stop playing a game with me. She say, yo, I pick the thing them there. And she say, yo, your approach now I gonna get you none. I understand me that I'm very freaky. But she say, yo, she tell him, she say, understand I'm very freaky.
Yeah.
But that approach,
I get none.
I gonna get you none.
Yeah.
You understand? Man up to me thing and say, I make me feel.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, okay.
The issue is...
So you have some woman out there where they want to do it, but they need you to show some initiative and go about it in a respectable manner.
The thing is, people don't respect sex anymore. That's just a thing, you know?
Yeah.
That's a thing. And
willy-nilly. So they say willy-nilly.
I think men... want me to say this the right way. We don't expect it anymore. It's just a thing. There's no meaning behind it. It just happen. You move on. Some man don't want it day one. Some women will say, "I'm wait 30 days," or something like that.
90 days, yeah.
Or 90 days. Personally, both of them are
go
rubbish.
with her.
You figure it out together, you know. But as Ella said, I rifle the approach.
Yeah.
Because a woman like Eva that whatever Ella use as reference, in very well could have get so much.
I think we wait one time.
So much.
Very long is man. Very long. Go on. Finish.
If you go about it differently, you know. We have to need it. Very long is what?
Very long is never wait.
Still a wait, you know. So
move your blow. Hey, good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Still a wait, you know, sir. Can't tell you that one day yet.
Boy, y'all learn. That boy, y'all learn.
Why?
Yeah, man, that was a good one.
Still a wait, you know.
That was a good one.
Still a wait. Don't know what else about, but still a wait.
Good one.
Yeah,
me have about 2 months.
I think probably you see my mom, you know.
Yeah, about 2 months. And as I get older, as much as more I enjoy it, that's not a top priority for me.
You might find say you're willing to wait, but you might not say not really wait because it's just organic. It happens. You know what you're about. The female knows what you're about. You
that's
know,
not a top priority.
and it gets there.
Because me I get older and soon it can't work. So if me I look for a relationship for Bill, that'll be real. Soon
like,
get to the point.
What can't work?
Yo, Viagra.
What kind of details you want the man get? What happened to you,
exactly.
Bro? Exactly. More I know what can't work if the relationship
Viagra gonna help me. I more make sure so whoever me build a relationship right now, it built for something stronger than sex.
Yeah.
You understand me? So when we younger, want to make sure so we are beat and all of them. As we get older,
well, we always use the word beat and kill and
yeah, because our culture teacher.
Our culture.
But the person
I don't just weak our culture. I see him with Yankee them talk to.
Yeah, but it's an overall culture of it's like a sex culture.
A sex culture, okay.
Yeah.
So
the terminology we use would that be specific to what we come from, but it's a sex culture.
Yeah, if brother, that's not as important to me as having somebody where we can spend quality time with, travel with, and all of them things there. Yeah, of course we want enjoyable sex when we do, but more about quality time. Because you have some people where in my past when we have sex with them, I not even want to see them. Turn off the light.
But what to the partner them where a sex for them thing though.
Then it might not be our relationship. It might not be. We might not be compatible if me not get aroused like at the level I'm able to please them. It might not be. And that's something where we have to sit down and figure out is this. What's it here?
Yeah, last one, laugh with him.
Yeah.
After you just done round one, I say, bring me some water, the mama.
She tap here, say, hold on.
What? Ready again?
Exactly.
And
I say, oh Lord.
We about 3 hours.
Boy.
We need a 3 hour break right now, mama.
Exactly. And if me at the point of me can't please you can't please me sexually.
So that means you can't do that, so man. Come here, virgin in a way. And later, people me serious. Are you the virgin?
Yeah, but no, you always have bridge. Never your situation. Go on, talk.
No, I know. But so when I go to work, man. Sometimes all 2-3 hours. You want to take a break, drink water, get up, stretch, get in. I'm just like,
hold on. I have sex for 3 hours.
Make a death. To the point where even me, I wonder what about do.
Let me share something with you. And that's one of the things when I learn, I think we talk about it already. Most women don't want 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. Dry out.
You understand what I say? Because after a while, them share that it's not pleasurable. But because we don't take time to sit down and get to learn with partner and date with partner and find out what work.
The man them say, them go to work and them take breaks.
Brother.
You know, probably roll up a thing, light up something, drink some water, do some stretches and go to work
again. But she is not enjoying that.
But when she stay there, do the work, so you can't tell them.
Because of whatever reason, and that me tell you, I know like a 1 or 2 women me talk to. Once we get comfortable for talk to women.
I have spoken to women who have said similar things. They make a know say, yo, this half an hour thing, not necessary, is it?
Exactly. Because after a while, when them not have pleasure, them not have fun.
Mm-hmm. That's why I have lube on.
It's not about lube. Brother, if you have a young woman when naturally lubricated and you have to use lube, that means something now go on right. And we are going to bring some women on the podcast to have a conversation with them.
Oh, yeah, I thought about once a woman, because you know you have women out there where them know, you see me I say?
Them know
lube up like that, them dry.
That's what I said, naturally. But the one them were naturally lube. Yeah, talk about the one them were naturally.
So like what I must say is like if you're naturally lube, and you reach that point in a lube, something else I go on.
Yes, because them not enjoy it after a while. Them not bring secrete them body. And I just but we.
Yeah.
As long as she ball, that mean me I mash it up. No, brother. Me get for find out so that no work and that's what our culture tell you. Oh, you have to do a beat for long. And for women, we talk about this power episode way back. For women, long is relative.
Yeah. True.
But some women, them can get a 7 minutes and them good.
I see what a clipping. I think a clipping from the fix. It was on the fix.
When they talk, what they say, I think it was on something. Come on to all them man, they're coming in a mandingo self now with all them 20
no, but
good.
Yeah.
I can't.
And that's
I want to go all for all hours.
As I'm glad to this.
I mash up the woman them.
This is a part one because I'm going to get in the female and for the next next part because size is a thing when we know as men we feel like say we gloat about and talk Maurice with enough woman and we tell me to say, yo, you see, you're too big, you're interested in that. You're too big, you know in a sense.
Them jokingly say them want some big, but after a while.
But if you're too big, we're not interested in that. They'll stay over there, son. Because even if that go in, it's not even going to be pleasurable at all. Right?
European.
So, size is relative.
Yeah.
Duration is relative.
So
we have to a clipping and a female there talk and she'll say, if you're a man coming like 5 minutes or something like that, she'll say she's happy with that. Because that means that she'll work. Fear thing good. Yeah. And she's alright with that. You understand?
And then if the foreplay are involved,
foreplay, I bring it up the board. Good like 20
minutes maybe. It all depends on how fast the foreplay is.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, if you think say you rush the foreplay, then that means because the foreplay I want prepare her for the ecstasy, you know. And if you can't get her aroused and all of them things there, then she'll go dry out quick.
Sure.
You understand what I say? So I stuff for me did have to sit down with female.
Alright, so type of fucker now. Yeah. So so where money with a radar? Where money with a radar though? You see me I say? Go before a brother will have a 12-inch wood.
What do you mean by before?
Before, alright. female brother,
So like you mean like
when I
if you
talk
are
about a
like
train, you know, and I like,
okay.
you see me, I say different day.
Yeah.
Different day. Would I rather you have sex with her before the brother with a 12-inch, 11-inch, 12-inch, or
It depends,
after?
but it depends. Like if you have
It
14
don't make a
inch,
difference to me. It don't make a difference.
You know,
to me.
make that you work.
Yeah. And the way the women body is,
Yeah.
it's elastic.
Yeah, but
it's
it
supposed
has
to
to take a
come.
while.
So it come back.
Yeah, it take a while though.
Supposed to come.
Not that long.
I use the word supposed to.
It I gotta take a while. That me I try to tell you.
Yeah.
Every
Because
woman.
if that brother they go in there with the film.
Let me share some with you.
Hold on.
Go on, talk, go on.
Finish. If that brother they go in with film, mandingo self, and
Yeah.
then they fear say an hour. We know you probably gonna take like 4 minutes or 5. Right?
Both 3
no,
and a half.
that's no shot. That's no shot.
Yeah.
You feel me? I say 4 or 5 minutes. No, cause we just talk about the same thing. Ella say, yo, him not going in for a long time. You feel me? I say if you go in there and when him put in the work and after foreplay and something,
Then
You know what I mean?
if I was elder, would go first because
Elder
that way
say
when
no
big one
business.
come out,
Me
the
no
other man
matter,
if I know
brethren.
somebody
Me
gonna
no mind, brother.
yeah, so that
Me no mind. The reason why me I say that, based on what me get to learn about the female.
Everett, let me tell you this. Before you don't talk, sir.
Yeah.
listeners, right I know Elder, me feel say Elder Panda. Right I know.
Yo,
Me a
me say,
panda what?
Panda.
I was
Panda and
elder.
what?
If I was
Your
elder,
answer we argue right now.
I was
No, me
elder.
not a panda, me a answer.
Yo, if I was elder, would I go first?
Do you
That
know
way,
that
eh?
the women...
Everett attack for himself.
No, me say, if I was elder, me would have want to go first. Whereas when I was spend the time in it, just make it over with quick and fast. She doesn't remember say you go there and then the real work starts.
The real work start after. So I warm up this.
No.
Because if go first, you know.
Brother.
Me can't answer because me can't answer the question now.
Yeah, go on. Answer the question.
So
Answer the
based
question.
on what I understand, the nerve endings go about 3 inches into the female. Anything after that, you should not get much stimulated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You understand me? So the pleasure part I miss up. So as long as me have about 4 inch,
Good to go. You have an inch over, say
I go and work that area there.
You have an inch over, say all right.
And I make sure so the foreplay and the thing that go on. Yeah, right.
But
That's
you
what
answer the question
It's
for
an elder
yourself.
talk at this point in time and not elder.
Back in the day,
Okay.
based on what we learned about going and go beat and the more pain our reaction she have at that.
Yeah,
Nowadays, you learn, and at that, them give time, I never take time to learn my partner.
Mm-hmm.
Never learn what word.
No, she react to.
Touches and all of them things.
That means if you play a game right now,
that's why
you
the
can just
foreplay.
look upon her in history, you know.
No.
You can't play a game right.
You have to work. You have to work.
You know, reach a level 8.
All right. Hello, I'm going to sign you up for the new school class. We have the remedy there. We can play the game. We can play the game right.
You have some catty man, they reach to some level where if the man look upon them, man, as the man look upon them, they wait.
But that me I try to tell Ella, but him saying that we sign you up, bro.
Because him put in the work.
But you're completely
like
right, bro.
Someone that start the foreplay.
Him just come off to her like that.
No.
No.
Yeah,
some from my bottom.
No, him put in the work. Him put in the work. And him can't just do something. She probably just look on him
and
work.
You know, as Ella say that honestly, you put in the work. So the moment you do that look and you get that touch there, a history and have to do nothing more.
Right.
And she can be very satisfied without the evil.
It probably not even no work when him put in. That may I try to tell you.
Yeah.
You see me? It probably just might look like Ella saying dog probably look on her and bite all in bottom lip.
Yeah.
You feel me? I say, yeah, I hit that fear. Just a thing that fear.
You have some mad way. Them start the foreplay from them their work.
Yeah.
Them send all a message to her and
so
when she come
on the electric Panty.
Yeah. You understand? No, like seriously.
Everett laugh.
No, laugh, God.
Everett laugh. Everett laugh.
The one on the vibrator, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
That's sweet Everett.
You have that uncomfortable laugh there.
No. It just chuckle. Like, me can't chuckle. So what's a memory we have? It's a flashback we have.
All right, boss. I hear
I'm afraid to go wear one.
It's fuck always have a friend.
Yeah.
Mommy, I Everett them come up with a topic. I Everett come up with a topic, so I'm just like entertain it. I know mommy I gonna listen to it tomorrow.
The topic just go somewhere else. But I mean, so based on the video. So the man them say is a waste man move that he
the man wrong.
Yeah, man, big time waste
wrong.
man move.
My conclusion is there should be no expectation for sex.
Yeah.
On the first. Because really and truly, brother, you reach a point, well, you're supposed to reach a point in your life where if you don't even have a conversation will stimulate you, then you get past this. So there should not be expectation. And you should be grateful to the woman go as far as to cover her weight and so forth. What you Ella?
It shows him not have the morals to me.
No standard.
Because not only did she meet you halfway or a little bit over, as you say, because she helped. She carry her own weight.
Mm-hmm.
To see the need for coming out because she look for something long term and serious. But him not have no control.
And who even know if that was even her intention? She probably could have gone up on a date and be like, let me see what happened at the night. And because this never happened, this happened at the middle of the date. It just kind of go downhill. You really never know.
But not only that, also, it sure say him not have no control because if me say no, and you are gonna say yo because you not agree. But again, we don't know everything will go on the date, right? But because she not offer him, she decline him request for sex. Him tell her she have to go walk home. It show him type of character.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lose off of him. I not lose off of him because I never have no respect for him in the beginning from me about it. But you understand what I say? But him, and a women like them that we are look for were genuine. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Willing for see the part and say, yo, me not freeload, me are coming for help, me are coming for bill. And that me I look for in a relationship, somebody are building up. Now somebody are gonna come train me and sit back and me have to go work every day to make sure some of mine when you sit down and no, we are built together. We are put money in the pot.
The mindset me allow you say, me I think about you too. Me not take it for granted. Me not take it for granted to because you come pick me up and everything I drop for you. You know? If you're really lucky. Because the girl could have come and not carry no weight and still say she want to go higher and she not get no front up.
Yeah. And should have that right. And I must agree if you come on a date to them, never agree if you have sex with them.
Yeah. True. So that's my 2 cents. But as I say, this to me, this is the beginning because we're gonna follow. Because we need to hear more.
Nice. No, you don't have no more story for you.
That's enough.
People, so we definitely gonna do a part 2 still, because next week we're talk about the same thing, but we're gonna have a female, or probably 2 females.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know what I mean?
And I think we might go a little bit more in depth. And I think a good segue because Ella mentioned the kind of woman and in terms of the somebody to help you build and so forth.
Yeah.
But there are reasons that Cathy was there and she mentioned say at that topic came up about like men dating women who are established. How we feel about that?
I have an idea one person where I get on a platform.
So we'll get a little bit deeper, you know.
Yeah, we have to go do that because of course with them topic here, we need a female's perspective. Because a tree, you know what I mean? On the panel. You see me? And audience are mostly female too, so You know what I mean? So females them, this is the podcast. If you don't want to be a part of that discussion for next week, reach out to us. You see me, and we can make it happen. I have one person in mind still. So I can reach out to them and
Definitely.
we can go on.
Yeah.
You see me, I say?
Comment, share a point of view. Let we
Yeah.
know if you're a female or a man, if you agree with either party or with our arguments. And we'd love to probably discuss some of the comments them next week anyway.
Yeah.
Come back with part few.
Yeah, see the comments them. And we can talk about them. We can, you know what I mean? Yeah. List them out and here we are going. So make it be known. You see me, I say? Once again, big up the Peter Toss Foundation. For all of the merch them, especially
Check
the
it
ones that
out.
we have on me and Everett. And you
Yeah.
won't be able to see it unless you are watching it on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I say? All information will be in the description. You see me, shout outs to Kiki's Creation for sure. You know the thing go. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
man.
the
Bless
mind
up,
game.
man. Yes,
The
sir.
mind game. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to them too. You see me?
Yeah.
Shout
Who's
out
them?
to them. You see
Who's
me?
them?
The mind game and the mind game.
Yeah, the
Hear
mind
them.
game. Yeah.
You see me? So, you know what I mean? People go and subscribe to YouTube channel. Remember, we tell us that we need to get to 100 subscribers by the end of June.
Yeah, so share it with 2 people.
Yeah.
Share it with everybody who listen to it. Just share it with 2 people
Please,
and ask them to subscribe.
Yeah.
And this up on YouTube.
Yes. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
Follow us on all the social media platforms. We got the man them. Make sure the man them
Always.
good. Guidance in the streets. You know the thing. Go.
Yeah,
Yaad
part
and
2
Abroad
next
podcast.
week.
Yes, sir.